right, good morning, Rise and Shine Event Industry Team. Professor Blino reaching out. We had a great weekend, working our way here into week 3 of the course. Now, a couple things we're going to get into chapters 4 and 5. 4 is about making sure HR significantly. HR, who do you work for? Well, who works for you someday? So the logistics behind that, how you have to make sure the policy and procedure are in place, part-time, seasonal employees, you name it across the board. So really, truly make sure you get fundamentally sound with the HR components to event planning. Because again, someday in events, you might have a significant amount of employees or staff that you might need to have. But truly, they might like I said, we had truck rallies or we have the Daytona 500. We only really need them maybe 1 or 2 weeks. So HR perspective, know what basically paperwork needs to get done. Know what basic expectations are with HR revolving around events. All right, now, getting on the backside of it. All right, now, chapter 5. We're looking at basically sustainable financial management and leadership. That being said, know where the money goes. Know if you have seed money. Seed money is about money that's provided to you before the event happens that you could basically utilize to your advantage by paying off vendors or putting down payments down at venues, you name it across the board. Sustainable meaning it's good for this event, it's good for the next event coming up, so forth and so on. You have basically ebb the woes and flows with it. You know where the money is going out. You know how the expenses are compared to what's coming in. But more importantly, though, you focus in on utilizing Microsoft Excel. And a lot of times QuickBooks, whatever it may be, you've got basically ways to track the money. Through credit cards now, more than ever before, the technological savviness, you got to be able to make sure everything is accounted for. Every dollar, every basic penny, you want to get to that level. So be mindful with chapter 5. Truly shows you logistically how to make sure you watch the money coming in, going out, budgets that you should make sure so you have to work. I mean, sometimes again, if you're on a $10,000 budget, it's no $10,000 or $1. It's $10,000. That's the threshold. So it gives you basically alerts too as well when you're getting closer to that $10,000 threshold. You name it across the board. So chapters 4 and 5, amazing. We're in the textbook. Try to make sure there's always questions, concerns. Reach out to me. I'll definitely have answers to your questions and ease your concerns. Also, getting into the week 3 content here, I put up again some how-tos about putting on charity events, fundraising, how to run a 5K, some of those natures that sometimes around those lines are going to really parlay and piggyback into WOW number 3 and WOW number 4. So it's available to you there in the weekly content area. But be mindful, if you need assistance, I'm right there, shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand for you. I wish you all the best, team.